right, welcome back to 164 Revival. We're going to do a little R&D today, at least for me anyway. This may have been done by others. I don't know if it's been done on YouTube, not sure. But I'm going to do it. I got 3 castings, 2 in which I've polished up. You know, nothing extreme, just polished up pretty good, and then one is just stripped. And what we're going to do is I went out and got some Dupli-Color, the anodized metal cast in a purple, red, and a blue. Also saw the Dupli-Color Universal Chrome. Picked that up. So I'm going to do a little testing, just I guess for my own sake, and I thought I'd let you guys in on what I'm doing. I also picked up some alcohol ink, some purple twilight, sunshine yellow, some sunset orange. And what I want to do with that is I want to try and do a kind of a tinted mix, just like using the Spectraflame in a urethane clear coat. The thing is this stuff is 100% cheaper than getting your Spectraflame and doing it that way, tinting your clear coat and going that route. So I want to see what this will do. And what I'm going to do with that is probably on one of the clear coat, or I'm sorry, one of the polished, using the clear coat and alcohol ink tinting. One of the other polished, I'm just going to use some of the Dupli-Color metal cast over it, and then the one that is just stripped, unpolished, what I'm going to do is try and use the Universal Chrome as a base on that, and then go with one of the metal cast Dupli-Colors. So I've got these all cleaned up. What I'll do is, just for ease, we're probably going to do a Universal Chrome over the unpolished, pick one of the metal casts to coat over it, and kind of see what finishes we get, at least with just the spray. And then if it looks pretty good, then we'll try and see what a nice urethane clear coat will go over them. See how that goes, because I don't quite know how long these would last, because I really don't use rattle can other than some of the Tamiya primer, and those last me quite a while because I don't really use them all that much, even though they're the smaller cans. These are a little larger cans. They're 11 ounce in the metal cast color. So let's see what happens. I'll meet you at the paint booth. I'm putting a light coat on there. I'm gonna let that dry. It's got to shine more than just a regular, glossy silver. But I want to put a quick, it's a little heavier than a typical first coat, but I'm going to let that dry and I'll put another coat on. Okay, I went ahead and sprayed the blue. Now that was over the what they called the Universal Chrome in the perfect match of the Dupli-Color, and it doesn't really have, doesn't really give off that candy look. And it may be because that, that chrome base, or supposed chrome base, just, it didn't pop as chrome. It's not, it's got a nice finish to it, a nice glossy finish to it, and it's not a bad color, so it's not really a bad paint job, I don't think. I think it's pretty good. Not quite what I expected. And you can see, it's got a good shine, and I didn't do a whole lot of body prep prior. I didn't, well, on this one I didn't do any, really, because I was using that chrome Dupli-Color as a base. So, it's not a fail, but it's not really what we expected, was it? So, what we're going to do is the one that I did prep, polished up a little bit. We're going to do that in the red. So I'll meet you over at the booth. Okay, now this dude's still drying. It's a little tacky. You can see that this stuff has a good shine to it, but this is way more what we were expecting, what we were looking for. Now that's more of a candy. And I got so much of a shine going on it that, there we go. That's a little better shot there. The roof, and, in comparison to, our expectations of what we were looking for. The blue just doesn't have that candy look, and it's just going on more of a duller silver base than just this bare shined up chrome. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. So our next experiment, we are going to go with the purple and the alcohol ink and the concoction with the urethane clear coat. So I'm going to get that mixed up, and we'll be back in the booth. Okay, the purple came out pretty good. Now if I wanted any any shade darker. All I would have had to done was put some extra drops of the alcohol ink in the mixture of the clear coat. But I believe that's a success on that. Doesn't look too shabby. Now with these coming out pretty good, I was just thinking, what the heck? I put some of the components back. I've got the glass for this one I can put back in there. Excuse me. I don't recall this having an interior. At least I couldn't find it anyway. But I'm thinking about putting these together and slapping some wheels on them and finding an engine or something. I've got a Gas Monkey Corvette, and I've actually got a few of these that I may be able to put that engine in that. So we'll see. We'll see what comes up. We've got the other components for the surf and turf. I put different wheels on it, and it would need an engine installed in there too. But I may, someday down the road here, pretty quick, I just kind of put them together, put some detail on it. So all in all, I think is a pretty good test. I know there's other ways of trying to make some Spectre flame, using some rattle can, clear coat, decanning it, using ballpoint ink and stuff like that. Actually, I think I just seen a video on it. This one, the paint job's not bad, but it's just not a Spectre flame. And remember, this one was the one that had this Dupli-Color universal chrome, and putting it on here, it don't look like that. It's more of a it's shinier than regular silver or anything like that, but it's not like having it polished. So, but it did come out pretty good though. I mean, it's not bad. Throw some detail on there, some cool little wheels, and it'd be pretty cool. Alright everybody, I want to thank you for checking out this video of my little R&D project. I think it came out, with some good information, at least for me anyway. Some of you may have already known it, I don't know. If you haven't, I hope it helped out. So, thanks for watching, and I'll check you out on the next episode of 164 Revival.